I am in the lobby, sir. Yes. I'm
Lovely.
spectating.
Right, we are live, Kev.
Nice. So, I've only seen qualifying as far as the results. So how was qualifying?
Breeze on pole, Solar in second. After that, I'm gonna have to look
Bradders.
because I forgot. Yeah, they're Bradders. Yeah, I've got it in front of me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no 3 in game. On Dave
Cool.
goes fourth. Looked quick.
Good start.
Anonymous will be fifth, followed by Xavier. But see, someone turned up in the lobby
With the wrong car. Hello? Oh no.
No, he
Gamer tag bits. Mike's cut out.
yeah, he turned up. Very interesting. Sounded a lot like someone else from the Volvo series.
Ah.
Yeah.
And of course, the truth will set him free.
Well, one day it will. Oh, someone's dropped out. Who's gone?
That was the French one, Xavier.
Oh, shit. That's it. That is unfortunate to get him back in anyway. Well, good.
So 10 laps of this awesome circuit.
Oh, we got Bionic, No Brakes, UK Racer, Bandit, Trigger, Viper, Lorry. Lorry, I think, only set a outlap.
Outlap by those things.
Yeah, I think it was. Let's try and get Xavier back in.
He's connected. That's a good sign.
That's good. My Bandit keeps pressing the button because not everyone's here yet, mate. Anyway, Xavier back in.
It's nice to know he's pressing the button, and it's nice to know he knows where the button is. However,
so yeah, that is the grid set. So we'll just wait for everyone to get ready and then start, I suppose. You know, something like that, anyway. But
see, number 3 in the game. He didn't go with a livery again. He's going to get abuse. He must know this.
Well, he's just no. He's got the number board on. He's got Dunlop.
Yeah. I mean, he's done.
Yeah, but 3.
Breeze has done less. Yeah. Come on, Breeze.
The
team you drive for. You're telling me you couldn't go to one of those guys, make me a livery for this, and they would have gone, yeah, mate, of course.
Yeah, well, we could go down to Bandit. Bandit was actually abusing Laurie's paint. Where is Bandit? Oh, hang on. He's put a bit of colour on the bonnet. Okay, he's changed it to white. He had something to say about Chester Zoo, which is interesting.
Right. Is he not a fan of Chester Zoo?
Well, he's American, so he probably hadn't even heard of Chester Zoo. But of a zoo.
Or a zoo. Yeah, not, probably. Yeah.
Not one in Chester, maybe.
Although to be fair, Chester's not exactly the the Ritz and the Carlton and Malibu.
Let's not write Chester off so quickly, eh?
No, but I'm not going to write it off. It seems like a lovely place.
Well, who are we waiting on? We're waiting on Trigger, Bionic and Breeze.
I'm going to Discord them a message.
Breeze is ready.
I didn't get until right now.
As soon as Barnick's ready, we can off the Barney. We can get going. As long as that's all right, I believe we're going to rock and roll.
We've got 16 drivers, all of which are ready.
Yep, 16 today.
Go.
A good number, I think.
Yeah, I think in terms of lobby size, I think it's about right.
I'm going to jump
Enough
on with
for one party.
No 3 in game, which I think's referring to something else, possibly.
Well, I think it's number 3. I mean, I think you're overthinking this.
What? That's the 3 mark.
Nah.
Oh.
No, I'm thinking number 3, like Danny Ricciardo, or just a number on his car.
Well, that's fair enough.
I don't know. But if it is knob in game, well done to you, sir.
I've still got a loaded screen. Here we go, then. Round 8.
I'm off.
Jumps on board with in game. Xavier down the inside.
Good start from Xavier.
The Phil having a look as
In
well.
front of no. The Fell, I think, is made to jump.
Oh, he's up to 6th
Xavier's
place.
got a run on Bradders.
On board,
Good
top 3
start
places.
from Xavier.
38. There's a bit of gravel go anonymous. Struggled a little bit there. Breeze
Bipart
is out in the lead.
is off the back. UK racers off the back. They've not had a good start, the pair of them.
Well, Anonymous is going backwards by the looks of it. At the minute he's under pressure from Birchie now. Let's have a little look. Well, with Xavier up in 3rd place. Great start. Solar can win
There's
the
no
title,
damage
so.
for Anonymous, but he's not doing well. Doesn't look like he's enjoying this car at the minute.
Well, Xavier's got a queue behind him. Solar and Breeze pulling away. Let's have a little look further back. So we're going with Bandit in 14th. Bit of a gap, I think, back to UK Race really. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Up to
didn't
12.
see what happened. Now come on, Bandit, you can do a better job. Paint job.
Oh, this is Birchie 8th. He's got Ricky behind him. Not the battles are further up though. Let's go up to Bradders in 4th. Yeah, Solar can win the title.
Number 3 in the game. It's following the Fell into 130R.
Yeah, just
And
looking
he's
back from
closed the gap
Bradders.
slightly. No.
Anonymous and
Well, Anonymous is not having a good time.
Sends it down the inside.
Goes down the inside, cuts the corner to try and get through number 3. Well, I'm just going to call him Knob now. You've ruined it for me. Gets in front of Knob.
It's a bad no. Yes, that's my fault, isn't it?
Bradders is... No.
Tucked in behind Xavier.
Xavier the door.
2 different lines there.
Oh,
though.
and then he
Bradders
runs wide.
Oh, Xavier could have the inside going into the first of the S's.
And he's done that well.
Kept it. Looking behind the Fell 5th in gaming. Still 6th, 7th anonymous.
Bradders just can't get... Not in the S's anyway. They can overtake. The next corner could be.
Let's jump on board
We can
with
get
it,
any
really.
sort of traction coming out.
Soda in 2nd. Yep, can wrap the title up today. Just
Yeah, what's he got to do?
outscore
Oh, lovely move from Bradders.
Oh, he's got to outscore Bradders, but
No,
Bradders
he
has got to do a
hasn't
bit
got
of
it
work,
done.
as we know. Side by side with Xavier, as is no game, and Nafel. This looks like a bit of a tasty battle now. Well, it's just edges in front.
Yeah, I'm watching
But looking behind, you've
back
got
from Anonymous.
in-game and Nafel side by side as well. In-game just gets it. Bradders got a lot of work to do now to catch up with Solar.
He's got in front though. He's made the move on Xavier.
Yeah, might get the run down the straight though. Bradders got a bit of curve then. Even though no game, he's up to 5th.
Xavier got a much better run. He's going to have to run wide.
well, you've
No,
got to be careful of
he's
that curve
lost the
and all.
traction.
That curve can for some reason just rip the car to
Puff of
pieces.
smoke from Bradders.
Further back, we've got Anonymous 7th, Anonymous in the pits. He's the first to pit. Birchie.
Gonna say no brakes. I
It's
think
ahead of
I think no brakes pitted first lap. If he
Oh,
hasn't
so
pitted
I
first
didn't
lap, he's
actually
got
look.
some damage.
I think Bandit and Brakes have
Bandit.
possibly pitted.
And yeah, they must have.
Viper quite a way back. We've got Anonymous, Ricky in the pits as well. Got someone gone, or is the game pitched out? Oh, Xavier didn't go.
Went past the pits.
Xavier lost it on the gravel. I don't think there was any.
We got out in front.
Go back to the field in 6th. Got a bit of a gap back to Birchie. Who's in 8th at a minute? Bionic.
Breeze is only just in front of Solar at the minute. Again, they seem to be quite closely connected.
Breeze has just
hasn't gone above 100 feet.
Solar tucks in behind him now. But Breeze gets away. Bradders has got a bit of a gap now to Xavier, hasn't he? The battle is here. From the fell, looking at in-game and Xavier, 4th and 5th. Up for smoke. Up in front. Fell running a little bit wide. He'll cost a bit of time there.
Yeah, I'm just looking. The Fell's line there. It's very wide.
There's another one there. UK racer running wide. Trigger in front of it. Really many.
He's done well because he was a good way back the first few corners.
In-game dives in the
as
pits.
he makes a mistake coming through 130.
A few more cars in the pits now. Oh, 10 racer 11, Viper 12. Anonymous has pitted, as is Ricky, Bandit, and no brakes. Moment, I think this is the closest battle.
Right up Breeze's trumpet.
Solar and Breeze for the lead.
40 feet.
He just seems to get away out of every corner though. We know Solar's very good on the brakes.
Oh, black screen. Black screen for a long time.
Could be someone gone.
Yeah, we've got 15. I don't know who it is though. Bandit.
Bandit, okay. Either disconnected or quit.
Didn't he quit last week or the week before?
No. No, he's finished. I think
No?
he's finished all the races.
Somebody else did.
Let's have a look further back. Breeze has managed to get away a little bit now. Oops, a little bit on that curve though.
Yeah, he's not. Right.
Solar tucked in now.
Solar's definitely better at the brakes.
Yeah, Breeze just gets that bit better traction out of every corner though. Go back to 12th place, Anonymous. He's with the Fell. See, these two are in a little battle in the standings as well. The Fell currently in 3rd. I think Anonymous is just behind him. Let's have a look. Yeah, Anonymous just behind, 6 points behind. Fell goes defensive now. He'll get that. So Anonymous in
too
front.
deep, yeah.
Have a look elsewhere. Viper in 9th, getting caught by. Oh no, Viper in the pits. Viper weren't getting caught. Bradley's still
That's
a
the
bit
thing,
of a gap
Viper's...
back.
Viper knows the right time to pit, but it's right up your trumpet. Or gonna be.
I'll take the map off for a minute. Looking at the Fell and Anonymous, this is 10th and 11th for the minute. Obviously they'll be higher when everyone else pits. See how Bradders is getting on in 3rd. Go for company.
Well, Breeze and Thing are still close.
This one's wide. Well, that's going to cost him. Could be fine. Brandon Xavier close. Who else is close in this? Ricky driving around on his own. Trigger 13th on his own. Viper 14th. Brakes 15th on his own. Phil 10th.
Oh, slight error from Breeze.
Let's go at the
This
top.
one's caught under the brakes.
So we're still.
Have you got me?
I've got you now. but it looks
Oh,
like it's all gone a
perfect.
bit weird. Yeah, I see that coming. My game just lagged and disconnected me. It's just weird.
I plugged back in. Any better?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I think Xbox just went a bit mental then.
Good-o. Good-o. Still really close, Nick. Solus again gets him under braking, but Breeze, I don't think this is going to go anywhere for now. So I'm going to go see who else is about. Oh, number 3 and Xavier are separated by less than 30 feet.
Well, I'm coming back in now. After all that. Yeah, you went out of the party and then I got disconnected.
Or from the lobby again.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Got in ya. On my way back in now. Ridiculous.
So yeah, but at the moment we've got number 3 and Xavier separated by 70 feet.
So it probably means I've lost all the liveries again.
No Brakes has had a nightmare.
Got mad because he had quite a good qualifier, to be fair. Let's go back to Solar and Breeze.
It's 2,000 feet behind Viper.
Yeah, he ain't had a good run.
Yeah, he's just... No. He doesn't seem to be in much control either. Well, 8th, 9th, 7th, 8th and 9th are close. Anonymous and Nofel, followed by Birchie.
Yeah, I just jumped on with the film and his livery's disappeared, but I mean, according to my game, in the pits, but I know that's not quite the case.
No. No, mate.
The whole thing's gone a bit mad.
Anonymous.
Because yeah, that's Laurie. He's just got a cast to start finish. Anyway, jumped on board with Anonymous.
Oh, okay.
He's all over the back of the field now. I'll have to stick it down the inside somewhere here. I might go around the outside. He's fast right-hander. Well,
I wouldn't want to overtake there.
No, that is dangerous. Whatever way you look at it.
Yeah.
But you could send one down the inside into this hairpin for sure. That could happen.
If you can get close enough, and he's much better drive. And he has. No, slight contact. Anonymous pulled the brakes.
Well, she just tucked in behind though. We've got Barney.
Yeah, he's getting closer and closer.
Looking at Ricky and Barney, they're close as well. Ricky's livery's disappeared. That's always handy.
Breeze and Solar again, separated by 50 feet, coming across the line.
Let's jump back to
Solar just cannot get close enough.
let's go back to Solar then. These two ain't pitted yet. Still knows Bradders, I don't think.
No.
Good little fight these two though. They'll probably pit on the same lap than they, but I wonder if there is anything in Solar going in, Bree staying out.
Oh, Nafel made a proper error there. It gives Birchie the chance on the back. Anonymous is going to get past. He has. Birchie's got past too.
So Anonymous will gain 2 points there on the field.
Nafel picked up damage.
So who's
He's
that
got
pushing?
suspension, brakes.
He's got a lap and a half. He's got quite a gap on Barnick and Ricky though. 9th and 10th. That car's going to slow down
I
a
don't
lot.
think he'll keep it. Yeah, look at it.
I'm going to jump up to with Solar and Breeze again.
Well, he's lost 300 feet in less than a third of a lap.
I can see the gap's got big on the map. Yeah. Solar and Breeze close. Very close. It
Closer than they have been.
Yeah. Like
Oh, yes, they are.
Solar's all over the back end.
Neither of them have pitted.
They're side by side.
Coming on the outside of 130.
I'll get the pair of them.
Slight rub. Solar's now on the outside. If he could get better traction if he brakes well.
Got the line though. Well, this is where he could put the hammer down though. Solar pits.
He'll pit. I think Solar's had the pace. I think he's had the race pace.
I think he has. I think Bree's got just got on the curb a little bit then. Which is possibly why.
Ooh, has lost another 300 feet. He's only got 500 on Bayanin now.
Yeah, I'm looking at Barnick and Ricky's with. This is where they're going to catch down the straight.
Close between Anonymous and Norfell as well. I think this is going to real help Anonymous because, by my estimation, it could cost him his top. Oh, as he goes wide and drifts through the 130.
Well,
this could cost Norfell
big point.
Reverse grid, and he could end up starting 11th.
I don't know.
They're only not far behind.
Laurie's with UK Race.
Laurie, but they're only 700 feet. Oh no, I reckon they'll have enough on this lap.
They're in their own little fight themselves. Laurie and Race are 11th and 12th.
So this could give Norfell reverse grid pole. Bandit's no longer in the party, so I'm thinking whatever happened to him has happened.
Maybe. Well, nothing was called, so.
That's all.
Yep, Norfell.
Yeah,
Norfell,
let's
to Ricky
go.
and Barney. So
He's got another 800
on.
feet to Laurie.
Well, he's got another lap and a half. If he can hang on, he'll get pole.
I can't see it, Nick.
Yeah, he's going to struggle. If this was the last lap possibly. Right, I'm not going to go back to where is Solar. Right, he's there. I will be going back to Solar when
Oh, Norfell is struggling.
Yeah, the cast has disappeared now. And to be fair, Laurie there. Yeah, he's not got a lot. Laurie Racing coming,
he's losing
coming as well. Viper 15th. Right, Breeze in the pits. We're going to go on board with Solar, who's at the chicane.
Yeah.
Across the line, start the final lap. He will have a lap of warmth in his tyres. Breeze won.
Yeah. He should hit that braking zone, and they should be side by side.
Brad is in the pits as well, obviously. Solar down the start finish now. Where is Breeze? There's Breeze.
He's got
out.
him.
Right. I don't know.
No, he hasn't.
He's got a big run here. He'll have to park it. They'll resume as they were before
they did resume. Yep.
But Breeze is
Is there going to be an error from Breeze? Yeah.
This is the thing, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, it's good to see Solar has got a you know, I'm not saying Brad hasn't had a fight for Solar, but
Norfell's now
He's
only
got his work
300
out.
feet in front.
I think it's about to
And
go.
he's losing hand over fist.
They're on a start finish
Down
now.
the straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look back on the map. Yeah, the Fells. Yeah. Wow. Laurie's right on him. Yeah, he's coming.
This is very important in terms of standings for Norfell to stay in front.
I don't think this is over between Solar and Breeze though.
To be fair, I didn't think that a while ago. Oh, Laurie's had an accident.
Yeah, Laurie's down to 12th. I just see that. So this could put UK Racer on
UK
pole.
Racer.
The race.
Yeah, he's on the outside. He's coming through. Norfell couldn't even fight. Norfell's now in 12th, but UK Racer's run wide. Norfell's got on the inside.
Wow. No one wants pole in race 2 by the looks of things.
That.
What Solar and Breeze crossing on? I
Norfell's
think Breeze
still
has got
looking.
enough. Solar's so late on the brakes then. Getting dicey. Straight across the curb, but Breeze will hang on.
Lorry could get him, you know.
And so decides to
Trigger could and all.
Sim Twitch. Let's go back to this in 11th. Right, there is UK Racer 10th. We'll go back to Lorry in 12th. He's probably going to get the fell on the straight here, isn't he?
Side by side with Nafel, yeah.
Right, easily.
He's going to get through.
Nafel, well, he's going to have to hang on for... We've got Trigger coming down the straight next. No livery on the car, that's unfortunate. I mean, even his Viper...
I think Nafel... I think Trigger could get Nafel in under braking. No, Nafel picked the right line.
Yeah, but how much drive is he going to
get the traction out of the corner? Well, he's got enough, I think.
Trigger's coming now.
Yeah, I think Nafel's got enough.
Just hung on.
Oof.
We'll go back to Viper.
One more lap.
Viper crosses the line for 14th. Brakes comes home in 15th.
Top two was separated by just over half a second again.
Yeah, but they had a pretty good fight into.
Yeah, but
no
do you know the thing
was
though?
Fourth, fifth,
it
sixth.
Looked number 3 4th, Xavier 5th. The battle looked over from about lap 4. It was the same pattern over and over again. Solar would get home under braking, Breeze would get the traction out of the corner. So it'd be interesting in the next race because they'll be the other way round.
Well, fastest lap goes anonymous. Picks up fastest lap.
Wow.
Yeah, he does.
Only boy clean in the top 6.
Top 5, yeah. So game comes home in 4th. 5th for Xavier. I think did have a bit of mistakes. So anonymous brings up 6th.
Look at Ricky in the top 10.
Yeah, well, he had pretty good pace in qualifying, to be fair. He actually admitted he's actually enjoying the car now.
Oh, it took him long enough, didn't it?
Yeah, there's only one round left after that.
Yeah, cool series.
Over quick screenshot of the top 12. UK Racer will start on pole. Unlucky for Lorry and Nafel.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind being where Laurie is, to be fair.
Yeah, I think it's quite scary being on pole.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially somebody like Racer. He's only been back in the game for a month.
Yeah, scary times. Right, so that was race 1. Breeze 1. Solar in 2nd. Bradders 3rd. No game 4th. Xavier 5th. Anonymous 6th. With fastest lap. Birchie 7th. Barnett 8th. Ricky 9th. UK Racer 10th. 11th for Lorry. Nafel 12th. Trigger 13th. Viper 14th. Brakes 15th. Brandit DNF'd. We don't. But I think we'll have a little break now, and get into race 2.
Let's do it.